It's homecoming on the DBU campus this week, and we come to you from just outside the Berg Center, where all the festivities are happening leading up to the Patriot showdown against Ouachita Baptist. As we enter the Thanksgiving holidays, that means we've reached the postseason in several fall sports. Both the men's and women's nationally ranked cross-country teams competed in Denver, Colorado on Saturday at the NCAA South Central Regional, while the women's soccer team traveled to Amarillo for the South Central Regional Final. And that's where this week's Patriot Insider begins.
Facing West Texas A&M in the Sweet 16, the Patriots and Lady Buffs battled to a scoreless tie through regulation and double overtime before the match was settled on penalty kicks. Tied at 3 apiece in PKs, Summerlin Heller gave DBU a 4-3 advantage when she found the back of the net. But back-to-back goals by West Texas A&M and a Patriot miss eventually gave the Lady Buffs a 5-4 win and this year's South Central Regional title.
We felt like overall we had a pretty good game. We had some really good opportunities in the first half. Thought we had some opportunities to score and go up before the first half, but we didn't, and that's how soccer is. It stayed tight the whole game, and they got some opportunities as well. So we were happy with our performance, but ultimately we got to score goals to win games, and the game ended in a 0-0 tie. So it's penalties, and we've been in penalties now 3 out of the last 4 games. So eventually those are bound to not fall your way. I think I said earlier this season in an interview that they're a fun way to win, they're not a fun way to lose, and so we can attest to that today. It's a painful way to lose, but we're proud of our effort. I'm really proud of the way that we played overall, and wish the best of luck to West Texas A&M.
In Denver, Colorado on Saturday, the men's and women's cross-country teams fought through 27-degree temperatures as the Lady Patriots finished in 7th place while the men's team placed 11th. Both teams now await the possibility of at-large bids to the NCAA National Championships, which will be announced on Monday. DBU basketball returned to the Berg Center for their home opener last Tuesday, where they faced Howard Payne University. In a 95-60 win over the Yellow Jackets, freshman Carson Hughes led the way, scoring a game-high 33 points on 10 of 17 shooting from the field, tying him for the 9th most points in a single game in DBU basketball history. 4 days later, the Patriots were back in action to take on Ouachita Baptist in the annual homecoming game. In front of a capacity crowd, DBU stormed to a 100-77 win, as 4 players scored in double figures, led by a 28 performance from Chandler Jacobs.
We knew coming into the game it was going to be a tough one. We were knowing that they were we wanted to speed them up and get them out of their game and make them turn the ball over, and I think we did a great job of that in the first half. It got us off to a really good start, and then from there we were just flowing. So going into the second half, we just wanted to keep going what we had the first half and just keep pushing it. And it was a great game, man. The crowd was crazy. This whole week has been amazing, and it was fun, man. It was a good experience.
Golf recently wrapped up their fall season, and on Thursday, the Women's Golf Coaches Association tabbed the DBU women's golf team as the #2 team in the country. The ranking caps off a fall season that saw the Lady Patriots win 4 tournaments, as they now set their sights on returning to the NCAA National Championships in the spring for the 4th straight year.
That's all for this week's Patriot Insider. To keep up with all the latest news surrounding the DBU athletics program, you can follow the Patriots online at dbupatriots.com and through social media on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Until this time next week for Patriot Insider, I'm Reagan Ratcliffe.